Alright, let's go into game 2 of Jeopardy for the PlayStation 3. And in the previous game, I ended up with a total of $16,800. Let's see if I can build on that in this game. This is being taped right after the previous game.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Alright, $200 to $1,000 values in this round. And one of these categories has the daily double.
Ballet.
Ballet,
Children's
authors,
World
travel.
What
planet are you from?
Baseball
potpourri.
And the cat. Okay, let's get back
Children's
into
authors,
this. Player
200.
1. Cecil Bodker is the only Dane to win the coveted 51-year-old award named for this countryman. Yes, player 1.
Who is Hans Christian Andersen?
Good.
Children's authors for 400.
Player 1. Walter R. Brooks created Ed the talking horse, later seen on television, and Freddie, this talking farm animal.
I don't know.
Okay, player 2.
What is the frog?
Sorry.
Oh.
Any other
The
takers?
frog.
Here's what we were looking for. The pig.
Pig, okay. Baseball
Player
potpourri
1,
200.
you pick again. The MVP of the World Series receives an award named for this Yankee slugger. It's player 1.
Who is Babe Ruth?
That's right, way to go.
Baseball potpourri for 400.
You get to... It's the vegetable term for a lazy fly ball that's easy to catch. Okay, player 1.
What is a can of corn?
That's right.
Baseball potpourri for 600, please.
Player 1. Kelly?
A good place to hit the ball is here. The traditional alliterative term for the center of percussion on a baseball bat.
Okay, player 1.
What is the sweet spot?
Right.
Baseball potpourri for 800.
You get to pick. In 1962, this Dodger shortstop stole 104 bases, breaking Ty Cobb's 47-year-old record. Okay, player 3.
Lou Brock? No, wasn't him.
Any other takers?
Okay, it's 50-50.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who's Bert Campaneris?
No.
No,
Sorry.
it's Maury Wills.
Anyone else? Yes, player 2. Yep, great, you're back into it now. Player 2, you start us off. Inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame in July of 2007, he won 8 National League batting titles during his 20-year career. Here's the correct response. Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn. Okay.
We return to you, player 2.
With cap for 200.
Of all the varieties of cats, big and small, the cheetah is the only one that can't fully retract these. Yes, player 1?
What are teeth?
Nope.
No, not teeth.
Any other takers? Here's the response we were looking for. Claws.
Claws. Okay.
Select again. It's the full name for the domesticated kitty called a tortie. The correct response is tortoiseshell.
Tortoiseshell, okay.
Player 2, pick again. It's the tailless cat variety from an island south of Scotland. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Shetland?
Nope.
No, I'm in the hole now.
Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Manx.
We're getting some tough material here in this game.
Player 2, you pick again, please. This short-haired brown cat is named for its color, which is said to resemble that of a Cuban cigar. Here's what we wanted. Havana.
Havana.
Player 2, back to you.
World Travel 200.
In July, you can sun yourself on this island and attend its Reggae Sunfest. Player 1?
Yo, Mom! What is Jamaica, Mom?
That's what you're out of the hole.
World
Player
Travel
1,
for 400, Mom.
dating back to the 6th century, Église Saint-Germain-des-Prés may be the oldest one of these buildings in Paris. Let's hear it, player 1.
Alright, what is a church?
Right.
Alright. Travel for
Please
600.
pick it. Kelly will present this clue.
You might think twice about traveling to Réunion Island. In this ocean, it's home to Piton de la Fournaise, one of the world's most active volcanoes.
Here's the correct response. The Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean.
We return to
The
you,
cat
player
for
1.
1,000.
And I'll hand it off to Jimmy.
This breed of domestic feline from Maine is the first truly American show breed.
Yes, player 2.
What is coon?
That's it.
Yes.
Player 2, where do we start?
Children's offers for 600.
Esther Forbes lived most of her life in this state and set her novel Johnny Tremaine there. Okay, player 3.
What is Massachusetts?
Right you
Yes.
Player 3, start us.
Children's offers 800.
A clergyman known as the Puff Puff Parson created this character who moved on from books to television. Player 1.
Who's Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yes. Player 1. This author of Goodnight Moon was a colorful character who kept perishable foods in a well. Yes, player 1.
Who's Marsha Brown?
That's not it.
Definitely wasn't E.B. White.
Any other takers?
So once again, I had a 50-50 shot, and again, I chose the wrong one.
Here's the correct response. Margaret Wise Brown.
Margaret Wise Brown, okay.
Player 1,
We'll
choose
travel
again.
with them.
Yapese and Ulithian are spoken there too, but shoppers should know this official language of commerce in Micronesia. Yes, player 2.
What is French?
Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is English.
English. Okay.
Player 1. Don't miss Russia's Winter Palace if you go for this opulent style that preceded Rococo. The correct response is Baroque.
Baroque.
Player 1. Pick again.
Ballet 200.
Cadets attend a dance at a girls' school in Graduation Ball, a ballet set in this capital of Austria. It's Player 1.
Vienna.
Good for you.
Ballet for 400.
You get to, I may say nay if you do a pas de cheval, a ballet step that imitates this animal.
What is a horse?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Of course.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ballet for 6.
Player 1. He designed sets and costumes for Where the Wild Things Are, a ballet based on his own beloved book.
Who's Maurice Sendak?
It's Player 1. Yeah. Right you are. Player 1. The 2000 ballet Todo Buenos Aires features different interpretations of this sensual ballroom dance. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is the tango?
Yeah.
Ballet for 1,000.
Player 1. Here's Jimmy from our Clue crew with the clue.
It's the double tuck name for this standard ballet skirt.
Let's hear it,
What
Player
is
1.
tutu?
Right you are.
Okay.
Player 1.
What planet are you
choose
from
again.
for 200?
It has seasonal weather patterns and iron-rich minerals in the soil, giving it a distinct red color. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Mars?
Yes.
What planet are you from for 400?
Player 1. Greater in mass than all the other planets combined. It's surrounded by dozens of moons. Okay, Player
What is
1.
Jupiter? What planet are you from for 600?
Selecting it. It's the smallest and densest of the outer gas giants and has an appropriate name, as it has a watery interior. It's Player 1.
What is Neptune?
Right.
What planet are you from for 800?
Select it.
Answer. Daily Double.
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. How much?
I'll go for 1,600 on this.
And the Daily Double clue. Its mean distance from the sun is only about 36 million miles.
What is Mercury?
That puts you even further ahead.
And let's finish the category.
Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Bands of debris and ice surround it, as do its satellites, including Titan. Yes, Player 1?
What is Saturn? Yes. And I finished the round with $7,000.
The selection will be yours, Player 3, when we return from this break.
Well, we had a tough start to the round, but we finished up strong. We'll see if we can build off that when we come back.